September is World Alzheimer's Month, a time to raise awareness and challenge the stigma surrounding dementia. Millions of Americans are impacted by this disease, and that's why early detection is so critical. Here with more is neurologist with UT Health Neurosciences and Memorial Hermann Mischer Neuroscience Institute, Dr. Paul Schultz. Welcome back to Houston Life. It's great to see you.
Thank you very much for having me. Nice to see you.
Good to see you. So let's just break down what exactly is dementia, because it seems like memory disorders can be caused by any number of things.
Yeah, dementia is a general term that we use to describe someone who has two areas of change, like forgetting and getting lost. But the three important things to remember are that it's a general term, umbrella term, and there are many, many causes of dementia. And some of those causes are reversible, so the word dementia doesn't mean we can't do anything.
Okay, and let's get into Alzheimer's as well, because some of the causes of dementia, there are other causes aside from Alzheimer's which can also cause dementia. Is that correct?
Yes, when I see someone in clinic, I know statistically about 60% may have Alzheimer's, but the other 40% may have things that we can treat differently than that. For example, they might have vitamin deficiencies, they might have a low thyroid, they might have vascular disease, they might have a tumor, even a benign tumor pressing in the brain can cause symptoms. There can be medication side effects, mood disorders, sleep apnea, and a bunch of other things. So when we see someone, we rule out all of those things, because of course, if we find them, we can treat them. If we rule them all out, then we say that someone probably has Alzheimer's disease.
Okay, and we're seeing on our screen right now some of the factors that can cause these memory disorders. I know that these are some of the common things that can cause memory issues. Let's give a scenario, though. I mean, for some people, they may misplace their car keys, or they may go into a room and not remember, wait a minute, like, why did I even come into this room? I mean, this happens to me all the time. So when is the time to ask yourself, is this just normal for most humans, or could there be a problem?
Yeah, that's a really good question that we get asked every day. By the time we're 85, our memory and word finding is about 40% less than when we're 20. And I'm about 2/3 of the way to 85, so I can tell you that I feel it already. What I would say is that to know if we're on the normal curve of being human or not, it's very helpful to compare oneself to loved ones and friends who are about the same age. So if all of us are forgetting the same amount, we're probably pretty good.
Okay.
If I'm worried that my wife or I are forgetting more than other people, come and see us.
And those are the key symptoms. I mean, it is a forgetfulness that just seems exaggerated and constant. That's the key for when you should go see a doctor.
Yes, it's often forgetfulness, but it can even be finding one's way around as a problem, word finding that's more than other people, making not so good decisions. Sometimes we even see a personality change. So there's a lot of subtlety to it, but you're absolutely right. Memory would be the most common thing to come see us for.
Dr. Schultz, there's a new treatment option for Alzheimer's. This is FDA approved. It's not a cure, but it helps a measurable effect. And we were chatting about it during the commercial break. It's called aducanumab?
Yes, absolutely. There's really three big items to say. One is that we've had a number of meds for a number of years that give people about a year, so it's worth being on them. We also here at UT and at our colleagues' places in town, we're studying new treatments, many exciting new approaches to therapy. Some are showing preliminary positive results. We don't know for sure until the studies are done. But the third item, as you mentioned, is we now for the first time have an antibody that we infuse in people once a month for about 12 months, and that antibody goes through their body, goes into the brain, and attaches to their amyloid plaques and removes them from the brain. As you say, it's not a cure, but it does slow the progression the first year by 25 to 40% on different measures. It's really giving us some hope finally for a very difficult disease.
Yeah, that is fantastic news. Dr. Schultz, we got to leave it there, but before we let you go, we do want to put some information on our screen for a free webinar. I know this topic will hit home for a lot of our viewers and their loved ones. This is happening Tuesday, September 28th at 6 p.m. You can RSVP at the website on your screen, memorialherman.org/dementia-webinar. Dr. Paul Schultz, neurologist with UT Health and Memorial Hermann, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for the good news.
Thank you very much. Pleasure being here.
And as a reminder, if you would like to learn more, you can visit memorialherman.org/dementia, or you can call 713-704-7100.